Alright, we are back with another universe mode, and it is the first episode of Smackdown that we are going to be covering on this one. Again, thank you, before we do start, for all the support and love on the first few episodes for our Monday Night Raw and everything else. It's been just incredible, so again, I'm so thankful if you have been checking out the video, subscribing, and liking as well here on the channel. So as you can see, we are going into the Smackdown tournament. We are going to be doing the left side of the bracket in this highlight video for our first Smackdown in Universe mode. And our first matchup, as you did see on that bracket, is none other than the leader of Legado de Fantasma, Santos Escobar, going up against Seth Rollins. Or I should say, Seth freaking Rollins. Here you see some of the entrances. As I mentioned, this video is going to kind of be a highlight video of Smackdown, showing you some of the good parts of the matches, some of the sequences, and some of the entrances. So there we have Mr. Santos Escobar making his way to the ring, and Seth freaking Rollins as well. Everybody singing to that theme song, as we are oh so used to. Now the match is going to be getting underway in just about a second. Opening sequence there, Rollins throwing up that elbow in the corner to Santos Escobar. Escobar getting in some submission work as well, but Rollins making some quick work to get out of that also, and turning it into a near fall here. So you can see one, actually it's a pretty quick count as Escobar does get out. Seth Rollins calling for Escobar to get up. He hits the blockbuster right here, and I believe he goes for the pin right away. Nope, he does not. He gets Escobar up, puts him up, and goes for his signature right here. I thought the signature was still going to be the pedigree in the game when I went for it. And then we ended up getting that from Escobar. A nice reversal into the pinfall on Seth Rollins, but it's a pretty quick kick out for Seth. Seth then hits the stomp right there, right into the corner of the ring. But right here, Santos able to grab the ropes. Seth not really aware, trying to put Escobar away fairly quickly. They end up going at it again in the corner here. Seth goes for a pin after a move in the corner and ends up beating Santos Escobar just like that and advancing into the next round of our tournament. Seth freaking Rollins getting oh so close to the WWE Championship. And pretty good move, I would say, for Seth, being away from Roman Reigns and many other superstars, but of course having a very good competition plate here on SmackDown. It's got to feel good for him. He's looking to be the leader again of everything that he has built, and he's looking to do it here on SmackDown. The next match in our tournament is ready again, covering the left side of that bracket. We got none other than The Miz with his beautiful wife Maurice heading into the ring, and he is going to be taking on Sami Zayn with Kevin Owens in his corner. Now, we did mention that they were maybe going to be a tag team after the draft, and well, it's looking to shape up that way. Kevin Owens is in Sami's corner. Kevin Owens will have a match on the next SmackDown, so we will see how that goes. There you see Miz, he just dropped Sami with a heavy hit, and another one from The Miz. This match was actually pretty fun. It was a little bit more crazy than I expected. Miz going for a dirty pin right there. Ends up getting caught right away by the referee, but Sami Zayn bringing those boots right to the face of Miz, and a big one right into the corner, but then the Miz kicks start hitting on Sami Zayn, and he almost puts him away. He gets him in some trouble right here. Let's take a look. It's a one, and no, Sami Zayn stays alive. Then Miz right here looking for the skull-crushing finale, but Sami Zayn able to fight out of it, hitting Miz in the back and getting in some work over there. Sami and Miz end up tying up over here off the ropes, and a big boot from Sami. He goes unconventional. Instead of going for the haluva kick, just hits a big boot in the corner. It's a one, it's a two, and it's a three. Sami Zayn beats The Miz here on SmackDown to advance to the next round of the WWE title tournament. Of course, in talking about Sami and Kevin Owens being partners again, there's obviously a chance that these two could be meeting each other at some point of this tournament. So it's something interesting to keep an eye on as we do go along. With Sami Zayn will be moving on. At the end of the show, you are going to see the full updated bracket, but carrying on that left side, we have the almighty Bobby Lashley with, you may notice, MVP right behind him. We mentioned the Hurt Business also maybe being back together, and right here we have Rey Mysterio on his lonesome on his way to the ring. And of course, this is a big David and Goliath match, but of course, something that Rey Mysterio has grown so used to in his career. And well, yeah, he's taking bumps like that. Bobby Lashley just runs him over right away. But we get a sequence very early in the match. Rey Mysterio and Bobby end up on the outside. MVP looking like he's going to distract Rey, but Rey going right after Bobby just relentlessly with that big drop kick kind of by the barricade. They end up making their way back into the ring. Bobby Lashley throws Rey into the corner, but check out this sequence. Rey Mysterio hits a crossbody on a taunting Bobby Lashley, but it's not even close to being enough. An early 2 count before Bobby does kick out. Now we got Bobby and Rey going at it again on the outside. Check out this one as well. Bobby Lashley with that pure raw strength. Bang! Off the corner and taking Rey right down in the corner of the floor. And then a Dominator hit by Bobby Lashley. Is it going to be enough to put Rey away? It's a 2, and no. Rey Mysterio fights back, but Rey keeps that momentum going after that kick out right here. He hits the 619 on Bobby Lashley. And this sequence as well, like this game has had a lot of these good ones. Check this out. Bobby Lashley goes after Rey. He gets up after the 619, but Rey still fights back off the corner to hit the West Coast Pop, the Hurricanrana, the pin, but Bobby at 1 still kicks out. They end up running into each other here, and Bobby goes for the big Dominator for a second time in the match. I just love the way that move looked. Here we go, a 1, a 2, and a no, a kick out by Rey, and Rey keeps on fighting back. He hits the frog splash on Bobby Lashley. Bobby in some trouble, 1, 2, and right at basically 2.9, kicks on out of that. But right here, here's where the turning point of the match is. MVP runs a distraction, and Bobby gets the Hurt Lock on Rey Mysterio. Rey can't reach the ropes, and he ends up tapping thanks to the help of MVP. What a big advantage this is going to be for Bobby Lashley if he has MVP on his side again. And obviously after this match, it sure seems like that is the case with the Hurt Business running amok here on Friday Night SmackDown. So Bobby Lashley moves on in our tournament. Up next, we got a women's tag team match, and I wanted to explain this one a little bit. We got the new team of Alba Fire, as well as her partner Chauncey, on a team. Now, what we were doing here is because the women's tag team titles are going to be exclusive to both shows, where the champions are going to have to defend both ways, and you could see they're against Io Shirai, and I'm sure you could expect who the next partner is, Dakota Kai of Damage Control. But with the women's title, our plan is to have it run on both Raw and SmackDown and only have one champion. So what we're doing here is actually seeing who is going to be representing SmackDown at Backlash for those tag team titles. The winner will be having a chance to move on and maybe facing another team on SmackDown or making their way right to Backlash depending on their performance. So we got Io Shirai and of course the members of Damage Control with Dakota Kai going after Alba Fire and Chauncey, the new team, here on SmackDown. You can see this one was pretty dominant from Damage Control, and they do pick up the win, moving on to the next step in their hunt to regain the Women's Tag Team Championship. And now our main event of the evening. This is one of the ones I was probably looking forward to the most on our tournament. It's none other than Randy Orton against his former protege, Cody Rhodes. That's right, the American Nightmare and the Viper. Two just large generation superstars going at it in this one. Cody and Randy go off right away, and Cody hitting some vintage moves right there, dropping down, hitting Randy right in the face. Does it again in the corner this time, and he keeps up that pressure. You can see Cody Rhodes is hitting those stomps. He's being relentless to start this match. We know how much the WWE title means to Cody Rhodes and how much he does want it. Randy Orton here trying to get a submission, but Cody getting right out of that one. Cody goes for a near pin, but it's broken up by the ropes, and check out this sequence as well by Cody. Big hit right there. Boom! Randy Orton ends up reversing it, and then hitting up on, I believe it's the backbreaker here. Yes, it is. Boom. But Cody still staying in this thing. You can see Cody now on the outside. Randy trying to take advantage. He does. He gets Cody outside the ring. And look at this. We haven't seen this since a very young Randy Orton. He's hitting the top ropes. He's going for the axe handle. They kind of catch each other, but nothing happens. And right here, Cody ends up hitting the vertebraker on Randy Orton. Would it be enough to keep him down, though? 1, 2, and no. Randy Orton stays alive after that vertebraker. Right here, though, the match does continue. Cody catches Randy coming into the ring and hits him with the crossroads. That one should be enough, shouldn't it be? 1, 2, and no, Randy Orton stays alive yet again. Cody Rhodes cannot put him away. Because of that, Randy Orton is able to fight back. He ends up getting into that corner, and we know this pose so many times before, and he hits the punt on Cody, possibly ending that dream, but no. Cody gets a foot on the ropes. Randy Orton is livid. You can see he's taking it out on Cody, or did he want to maybe give a couple bit of more damage to Cody Rhodes? Cody Rhodes heads to the top. He's pulling out all the stops to beat Randy. He hits that missile dropkick that we've seen so many times before, and Randy Orton ends up on the top rope yet again and hits a flying cross body on Cody. These two are giving it everything to win the WWE title, and right here, Cody ends up hitting another crossroads. He pins Randy. That's got to be enough this time. 1, 2, no. Randy Orton stays alive, but right after, Cody knows he's got to do it again. Another crossroads given to Randy after another sequence. It's a 1, it's a 2, and it's still not enough. Randy Orton just giving everything. You could see the frustration on Cody Rhodes after that one. Cody right here sets up. He knows he's got to resort to something different, and he hits the vertebreaker yet again on Randy Orton. It's a 1, 2, and 3. Cody ends up winning the match. You can see Randy Orton just disgusted with himself for losing to his former protege. And Cody in the ring with Randy, showing that sign of respect for everything Randy's done for him. But no, Randy Orton doesn't want any part of it. A very frustrated Randy Orton going out in the first round of our WWE title tournament. And as you can see, there is the updated bracket on the left side. We will have Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn against each other in the next round, as well as Bobby Lashley versus Cody Rhodes. On the right side will be the start of our next SmackDown. Kevin Owens and Tommaso Ciampa, Gunther, Johnny Gargano, Carmelo Hayes, Dominic Mysterio, and Damian Priest versus Finn Balor will be on your next edition of Friday Night SmackDown. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe for more Universe Mode. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys have been giving me as well. It's been your boy, Andrew RFC. Peace, much love, and take care.